I woke up from my nap hearing sirens, and I thought it was the alarm at the gym downstairs. I said to Michelle, hey, I think the alarm's going off, would you check? And she said, no, it's police cars, and I've been hearing them for a little while, and right away I got this feeling. I said, where's Liam? And she said, he's out for a walk with my sister.
My sister went to the crosswalk. She pressed the button so the pedestrian lights would flash. She started walking, and just before they made it to the median, this woman's SUV hit them at about 35 to 40 miles an hour.
Want to try ice cream?
He was the easiest kid to be around. He grew up at the gym. He loved people. Anyone could just pick him up and he would smile and look at them. And he's just a happy, happy child.
I'm working for you. And then, so it's really weird to see
Oh.
He slept with his green frog on his left side every night, and when I would come in the middle of the night to check on him, he would often be cuddling with the frog, spooning the frog, or sleeping on top of the frog.
The neighbor opened the door and screamed, and I went out and I said, what's going on? And she was crying, and she said, your baby, your baby.
The first thing I saw was his green frog on the ground and his stroller in 2 pieces.
I remember a cop trying to stop me from running up to the scene, and I kind of just moved him to the side and just ran up.
I couldn't believe that this was our life. I thought, no, this is a movie. This doesn't happen to us, to people like us. And I ran up to a police officer and started screaming, my baby, my baby.
And a female police officer said, we can get in the car with her and ride to the hospital. I believe it was her that said, your son is showing a sign of life. You know, I've heard somewhere that by trying to speak to them that might help. A lot of times I just cried next to him, tell him that Daddy was with him. Just talking to him, singing to him, showing him his favorite cartoons. Just trying to have hope.
I spoke with him a lot. I asked him to give me a sign that he was still in there. And when his fingers would twitch, my heart just lifted. But the doctors told us that it's quite common that some reflexes would still be firing even though he was declared brain dead.
And that roller coaster of, you know, going from devastation to hope, back to devastation again. It's no parent should have to go through that. Because we decided to donate his organs, they had to keep him on life support for another 2 days. And it looked like he was sleeping because he was on life support. So the life support was making it look like, you know, he was breathing on his own and he was just asleep. But it wasn't. I went down and I whispered in his ear that I will always love him and he'll always be with me.
The end. Woo, yay.
7825, code 6, 105 North Avenue, 52.
I don't feel any hatred, I don't feel any rage. I think it's unfair that she had the opportunity to make choices in life. She made the choice to get into that car drunk.
I want to see her in court, and I want her to see both Marcus and I, and the tremendous amount of pain that she has inflicted on our family, our community. But I don't feel anything towards her.
I am a little bit surprised. I don't feel any anger or rage because usually I'm a fighter, you know. If someone takes from me, I'll take back. But in this case, I don't believe that her intentions that day, as irresponsible as they were to take. I don't think she had any intentions of killing anyone.
Liam was a giver. He loved to share. So we wanted to give the opportunity of life to somebody else.
There was a woman in the 40s that got his kidneys. His lungs were donated to a specific research for lung diseases. There was an infant that got his heart. We both hope that we can meet the little child one day. It would be amazing to know who is living because of Liam's heart.
Our plan is to fight against drunk driving, to fight for organ donation, to bring awareness to how much this could really affect people, and that it doesn't happen to people far away. This could be anybody. And that's why we have to fight against this, because no baby, no child, no mother, no father should have to experience this.
There's no reason why you should have to drive drunk, especially today with Uber and Lyft and taxi and friends. It's a very selfish thing to do. Go kill yourself if you want, but now you're risking other people, and that social attitude that it's okay to drink and drive and have a couple of DUIs has to change. We're gonna go all the way, if we have to the White House, and we've been told already you can forget about it. It's a fight that you're not gonna win. I like that. Keep telling me no, and we're gonna keep fighting. It might be a lifetime mission, but we're gonna keep fighting for it until we make it change.
Liam, I love you so much. Papa loves you so much. We miss you every day, every minute of the day. And I'm so sorry that we didn't get to go on all the adventures. But I promise you, Liam, we will live and fight for you until the end of time, until we will fight for you for the rest of our lives. We will make sure that people know who you are and how bright and wonderful and amazing you are.
So a lot of times people see things on the news and they hear stories and they think, oh, yeah, I shouldn't do that, and then they don't think any further. Again, the woman that did this to us has lived her life. She's 72 years old. For us, that means our son won't get to celebrate his second birthday. This Christmas, which will be his second Christmas, well, he won't be with us. He won't be with us for any other Christmas, any other birthday party. We won't get to see him graduate high school or college. But these are the things that people don't think of. How one stupid action changes the course of life forever. My name is Marcus Corval. It's been 2 weeks since our son, Liam Michael Corval, passed away due to a drunk driver. He was 15 months, had seen nothing but love his whole life, and he was abruptly taken from us because someone made the decision to get behind the wheel and drive drunk. By drinking and driving, you don't only risk your own life, but you risk that of many, many others. And the consequences of drinking and driving will not just affect your life, your family's life, but that of other families. Please, please rethink drinking and driving.